So when I'm asked who my role model is, I never can give just one name. I have so many role models, and there are role models from each generation. So my grandmother was one of my role models. She was born in 1910. Those of you that study history know that women weren't allowed to vote in 1910. So she was an election judge, and she made sure that she voted, and that was a right. She really instilled in me that when people come before you and make sacrifices to give you something that makes you better, never let that go fall behind. Make sure you're supporting that, and then more importantly, you're moving forward. So there's the role models from that generation. There's the role models from the generation before me who were in manufacturing. When I came into manufacturing in the 80s, they had come in the 60s and 70s and really broken a lot of barriers. And you know, people talk about the glass ceiling. It wasn't glass, it was, you know, stainless steel. There weren't tools to break through it. And these women are my role models still today. So the biggest challenge that I've faced in my career is really being true to myself and being who I am. Again, going back, I've been in the workforce over 30 years. There was a lot of pressure on the women of my generation to conform to the standards that men brought to the workforce. So I chose never to try to conform to something I wasn't. I wore color in the workplace. That was highly unusual. Most women came in you know, navy blue suits, and I actually got reprimanded once for wearing a green suit when there was a company picture and everyone else was in these black jackets, and I chose to wear greens. So the challenge for me was to really maintain my whole self when the culture that I was working in didn't reward that. But I've always chosen to be who I am, and here I am today.